Good evening. Here is the world news from our studio. PGI TV, Babak Bagede Imo TV. I'm Sanut Olakomi. I'm not here alone. I'm here with.
Rabila Lawal is my name. Good evening to you for watching the world news this hour. But first are the major headlines from the BGI TV stories desk this hour, and the latest update concerning the headlines as follows. Senate approves Buhari 160 billion US dollar, 1 billion euros external borrowing request.
Ganging up against North won't give you president in 2025.
FEC approves National Development Plan 2021-2025 with 348 trillion naira investments.
Political solution or Nnamdi Kanu, Igbo possible Nigeria government.
Also, from the foreign side, UK government Soludo hails INEC on Anambra election.
Soludo celebrates victory, says it reflects the people's will.
Also, from the sport angle this hour, Aston Villa announced Steven Gerrard as manager. Now in details. The Senate on Wednesday approved President Muhammadu Buhari's external borrowing rolling plan request in the sum of 16 billion US dollar and 1 billion euro pounds. Also approved by the upper chamber was a grant component of 125 million US dollar. The loans are to be funded by the World Bank, China Exim Bank, industrial and commercial banks, as well as African Development Bank, AFDB, among others. Whether the approval was sequel to the consideration of the report of the Senate Committee on Local and Foreign Debt as presented by the chairman of the committee, Senator Clifford Odia. Odia, while presenting the report, said the project which funds are requested for in the 2018-2020 borrowing plan are ongoing.
The senator representing Kano Central, Ibrahim Sekar, has told Sultan governors to stop using threats and gang up against the North in the Guest. For the 2023 presidency, the Federation lawmaker, who was the former governor at Kano State, noted that the issue at where the next presidential emerge is a matter of political affair that should be sorted out by political parties. Shekau said President Muhammadu Buhari's successor should come from the southern part of the country to give a sense of the southern part. The 17 southern governors have met belongings twice this year and demanded power shift to the region, while the 19 northern governors also met the last week opposing such move and noting that the candidate with the highest votes will emerge as president in the next general elections.
The Federal Executive Council on Wednesday approved a 2021-2025 National Development Plan with an investment size of 348.37 trillion naira. Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning Zainab Ahmed disclosed these after the virtual meeting chaired by the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo on Wednesday. Mrs. Ahmed noted that the five-year plan, which succeeds the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan (ERGC) that expires in December 2021, is structured around 6 concepts including economic growth and development, infrastructure, public administration, human capital development, social development, and regional development. According to her, the federal government will broaden the tax base and expand the capacity of the private sector through creating investment opportunities as part of a funding strategy for the plan.
The Nigerian government has indicated that it is open to all kinds of solutions, including a political solution, in order to resolve the crisis surrounding separate habitation in the southeast and southwest part in the country. Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, and Minister of Justice, Mr. Abubakar Malami, San on Wednesday in Abuja gave the indication in a chat with some journalists. The Attorney General of the Federation, who noted that the criminal conduct will never go unpunished, that, however, remarked that the government has been using the amnesty policy to tackle some security challenges in the country, and such as the possibility of a political solution can be ruled out. Malami noted that although such consideration is not yet on the table, but would not mind to take a shot to a political solution, that the case of Kano and Igbo once there is an approach on how to go about it.
To the foreign news this hour, the United Kingdom has congratulated the winner of the November 6th Anambra State governorship election, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo. The UK also hailed the Independent National Electoral Commission, saying the results released by the electoral body are consistent. The results obtained through the civil society parallel vote tabulation process carried out by Yaga Africa. This was disclosed in a statement titled UK Statement on Anambra Governorship Election on Thursday. The statement read, "We offer our congratulations to Professor Charles Soludo, who has been declared winner. We recognize that independent Nigerian voices have expressed concern about the conduct of electoral process."
Former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Professor Charles Soludo, has reacted to his victory in Anambra State governorship election. Giving his acceptance speech on Wednesday shortly after he was declared the winner by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, the governor-elect described defeat as the will of God. Let me say that with utmost humility and gratitude to God, I accept the result of the 2021 Anambra governorship election as declared by INEC, said Soludo, who contested the election on the platform of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA. And this reflects the supreme of the Almighty God and overwhelming of sacred mandate of the people. He thanked his wife and children for encouraging him despite their reservation at some point, saying his victory in the election was a result of his perseverance in the last 12 years.
On Thursday, the team announced new manager Steven Gerrard. The former Liverpool captain joined Villa, Glasgow Rangers, which he guided to the Scottish Premier League title last season. Speaking on the appointment, CEO Christian Poslow said the 41-year-old has experience with the club values. Since moving into coaching after his illustrious playing career, Steven began by managing and developing top young players in Liverpool FC Academy, which is experience we value highly. At the Aston Villa announced Steven Gerrard as manager concerning his experiences and achievements so far, being the coach of Glasgow Rangers so far. And that is a part of the news which we can have for today. But before we go, let's quickly have a take from the headlines once again for the world news. Senate approves Buhari's $160 billion US, 1 billion euro external borrowing requests.
Ganging up against North won't give you precedent in 2025.
FEC FEC approves National Development Plan 2021-2025 with 348 trillion naira investments.
Political solution in Nnamdi Kanu, Igbo possible Nigerian government.
And from the foreign scene, UK congratulates Soludo, hails INEC on Anambra election.
Soludo celebrates victory, saying it reflects the people's will.
Aston Villa announced Steven Gerrard as manager of the club today. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you for being there. And as always, as you know, my name is Rabila Lawabo. Before I let you go, we have 3 major social media handles which we need you to hook up with to get to know more of our broadcast. On YouTube, Babagede Imo TV. Please subscribe and click on the next notification bell for updates of our broadcast. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page on Instagram, Bagede Imo _22. For advert placement of your goods and services and coverage of your event and function for proper clarity, online coverage, 070-3822-6160. Do have a wonderful time. I'm from my colleague here.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm Sanut Olakomi.